Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Talk Time. Today we're going to be installing LED lights. We're going to be changing the color of the cluster with red LED lights also. We're going to upgrade the dash of a 1993 Subaru WRX because the car's red. Lights in the cluster and the instrument panel is green. Don't like that. We want to make it more look like the more modern STI. I don't know if I can find a picture. I'll put it up here if I do. So let's go ahead and do it.
First we start off by removing everything we want to take out of the car to change the light bulbs. We then go ahead and remove the housing that holds the LED in place. They just snap out. We then remove the bulb from the housing. We now insert the new LED. We're ready to reinstall it into the housing of the cluster. We're going to take some LEDs. We're going to put them into the boost gauge where the normal LEDs used to go. We're going to apply a bit of hot glue to hold it in place. We let that dry. We're going to do the same thing to the instrument panel later, connecting the LEDs to a 12-volt switch on when the car turns on, or when you turn on the lights. We're also going to apply a bit of hot glue to keep the LEDs in place. We unsnap the light. We don't need to keep as much wiring around the light because we're going to be removing that completely by drilling out the light. It's been drilled out. We then take the LED and shove it in, and we're going to apply a bit of electrical tape to hold it in place. And it'll snap back in place. Then we connect the wires from the wires we just cut and do a little bit of soldering. And that will light up just like stock.
Hey guys, how's it going? So we're back in the Impreza, and got the cluster out again. I'll show you something. I've come into a little couple of problems with these lights. Right, see these ones? Their focus point is bam, straight up. Alright, these don't light up very good. So what I needed to do is buy these super bright, super wide, 270 degrees sweep. So it should be better. Another problem is when you're putting them in, oops, you put them in like so, right? But sometimes the negative and the positive aren't on the right side, so you have to turn it around 180 degrees and then put it back in, and it might work. Another problem is these cheap eBay lights. I'll put the camera on there. They got these grooves, alright? If those grooves aren't lined up perfectly, the light won't ever light up. Let's check the difference. You gotta make sure that the contacts are touching inside the housing when you put them in. Otherwise, you can turn it as many times as you want, the light won't turn on. Alright, so let's get this done. A blanket on top of me, a sleeping bag, to show you exactly what it's like. Boom! That's much redder now. And this is during the day, I mean, you still got fucking daylight coming in. So at night, it should really pop. Dream on.
These voices, they tell me go. Why should I ever